I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's the only way it works. I'ma walk this way till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth to me. It's not what occurred to me. Hell gon' burn like third degree. If you know your herstory, Jesus paid that purse for me, and he took that curse from me. If you think that's perjury, boy, you better learn to read. Ayy, me and my baby girl in one accord, call that double dutch. I've been walking with the Lord, can't be doing such and such. Wait, I took a minute, but now I'm back in it. If God isn't with it, I don't wanna visit. I went independent and started repenting and cut out that fake. I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God,
back to work. Back to work.
Till they put me in the dirt. May your kingdom come as in heaven on this earth, earth, as in heaven on this earth, earth, as in heaven.
All right, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Get it, get it.
Too many perks to being a child of God. I can't pop one. It's too many songs, not about the crown. I can't drop one. If God pull the trigger, something gon' happen. This ain't a pop gun.
Hey, how we feeling? How we feeling? Welcome in, welcome in.
He gon' reimburse me. I can't hide my love for God, Brody. You can search me. Horoscopes and dream catchers tell
Okay.
me, is it working? Some of y'all be too drunk off club.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Breakthrough time, baby. Breakthrough time. Good to see you guys. Hey, how are ya?
I just took a break, okay, and now it's back to work. God made a way, that's
back to work we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's do this. Give me one moment, and we're gonna get rolling. One moment. All right, what up, what up? OGH in the house, I see ya. What up, J Coop? What up, Dominic? There he is. SK in the building, what's poppin'? What up, J Coop? There he is. The big Coop in the house. What up, chat? Energy in the building. What's up, Lucas? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's go. Yanosh in the building. The GOAT. The GOAT. Well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Good to see y'all. Yeah? Oh, W's. Chat spinning. Chat spinning. DJ Scratchers in the building.
Look,
yeah.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it.
All right. Okay. All right. We'll save that one for later. We'll save that one for later. Welcome in. W's on the chat. Spinning. All right, welcome in. Z Gamer, how we feeling, brother? How we feeling? What's up, Only Bands? Good to see you guys. It's nice to be back. Nice to be back. Wilson, Tradevaler. Yeah, what's poppin', man? What's poppin'? Good to see you. What up, Vince? Clubhouse, how we feeling? How we feeling? What's up, Elk? What up, who was that? Who was that? Exit Strat, I see him. I see him. What up, Wokey? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. What up, Sergio? What up, Dylan? All right, Drew in the building. There he is. There he is. Sometimes I make up names. I'm like, hey, Mike. Hey, Brian. Kevin, how you been? You guys are like, who's Kevin? Brian? I've never seen those names in the clubhouse once. I know. I just roll call, man. Roll call. All right, how's everyone doing? Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get the party started here. What do you say? What do you say? Let's go ahead and get into it. It is NY Open, and we're going to get this thing cranking. Let me just fix something over here. And I think we're good. Yeah, we good. So let's go ahead and get started, gang. It is November 6th, so we are cruising right into the month of November here, right? So let's go ahead and pray real quick, and then we shall begin our party, all right? Let's do this. Let's do it. Father God, we thank you for this opportunity, Lord. I thank you for this community, for this group, for this team, Lord. We thank you for the internet, that we have the ability to communicate, to in a way, be together every single day, Lord, making each other better and just coming here and doing what we do. So we thank you for allowing us to do this, for providing this opportunity for us. We thank you for that your hand is moving throughout this team, throughout this community, and we just couldn't be more and more grateful for it. So we thank you, Lord. We acknowledge you for it, and we give you the glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's always better when it's blessed, eh? Always better when it's blessed. Let's go ahead and start here. Again, today is the 6th day of November. I'm going to lower this music a little bit so that way I don't have to scream and yell. I know some of you guys are, it's like late at night now, Australia and all that, right? Yeah. By the way, everyone should have their 50K giveaways account. If you don't, just give me a holler and yeah, we'll figure that out. But anyway, this is, again, November 6th here today, and another day, another opportunity for us to be patient, to be disciplined, and to follow the 8-figure game plan, right? So I don't really see much coming on here in the headlines for the US dollar. Looks like we're going to have a couple little minor yellow folders throughout the day after 10:30 a.m. today. As you can see, the US dollar's all up in here, so no red folders today, so that should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and dive into the technicals. Let's do a fresh let's do a fresh top-down analysis. I want you guys to lock in like this guy right here, right? You see this guy? You see him? YouTube can see him. Yeah, I need you to lock in like that dude, right? That's my dog right there. That's a future 8-figure trader right there. That's who stares at me and holds me accountable when I do these breakdowns. Oh, man, get out of here. Get him out of here. All right. He'll have to stare at me from the other computer for now. Anyways, gang, if you guys can, give the stream a like, sub to the channel. Let's dive into the technicals here. But seriously, I'm not kidding. Give the stream a like. Give the stream a like for me, man, and sub to the channel. All right. We good? All right, let's do this. Clubhouse, how we doing? We good on the music here? I think we're pretty good. I think we're decent. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's dive into it. Let's talk about gold here. This is the daily time frame, and we're looking at a bullish candle here. Let me just lower it a little bit more. There we go. I think that should be good. Okay, so we're currently looking at this this daily candle right here, pushing off of a support, right? So if we track back throughout the week so far, right, we've kind of just been really just chopping around in this overall daily zone. We really haven't had any sort of move, I would say, right? So you have today's Thursday, right? This was Wednesday, Tuesday, and then Monday. So we really haven't done much, right? We had a bullish closure on Monday. We just kept driving down. We came back into those lows, retested them, it came back up, and we're basically exactly where we were when we dropped in here on Monday morning. So clearly we've got a little bit of a range, right? You've got a support sitting here, you've got resistance right here, and right now the daily's just chopping around. And it's no surprise, right? You had a massive move up followed by a huge push back down, and now we're just chopping around, trying to find our footing and, you know, trying to basically create some market structure here. So I am pretty bullish based off of that daily closure. It all started with the red candle, right? We closed right at support. Next candle ended up closing bullish, which was yesterday, and then today's candle ends up moving up, starting to fill the range here. I think we got some more room potentially to move up, but we'll see, right? Again, we're chopping around. We're in a bit of a tight range here on the daily, so we're most likely going to be trading in that range until we get a breakout. We probably really won't see a bigger move, but if we can get like something like this, a breakout of this range now, that's where you should get a push down or even a bullish, right? A bullish candle to close above, and then we should be good to start going pretty heavy again. So let's drop down to the 4-hour here, and let's talk about what's going on. So again, daily at support, we already have a lower wick. We're moving on up, and that's kind of where we're at. I think we can definitely see whatever this is here, the 40.43 at some point today, if price wants to remain bullish. So let's go ahead and drop down to the 4-hour. 4-hour has been moving up, so it's been a big move on the 4-hour. Last night we were kind of talking about, you know, this 4-hour time frame really remaining below this level here, so that's why you see that decent push down, right? But sellers could not hold it down. We tapped support, we came right back up. This candle here closed above the range, and then look at that, just starts moving up there. So well anticipated on that 4-hour closure. But now we're sitting up here, right? So we got more room, right? Let's just measure the range here. We've got from current price about 150, 160 pip range to go. So if we're going to remain bullish on this 4-hour, right, and have a vision of the 4-hour potentially moving up after creating that lower wick, right, can that 4-hour end up looking like this? I'm open for the sells here as well today because we already broke the highs. We're right in resistance. If we re-break the lows, we should come down to give this candle right here, right, a lower wick at some point. So I'm open for both buys and sells today. Let's drop down to the 1-hour. Looks like the 1-hour is actually got a nice little closure below. You have a support there, you have a resistance here. Let's go take a look at what that support looks like. You got this 30 minute, 15. Yeah, so sells aren't too bad. I did take sells in the break of these lows here at 40.20 a little while ago. It's pretty decent. The 1-hour was still bullish. You had a closure above the range, but I was anticipating like a 1-hour fake out here, right, which is right here, because the range at that point was like that, right? So I was pretty much anticipating the 1-hour fake out. You got the 30-minute closure back in the range. I took a sell in the break of these lows, kept stops above the highs, closed full obviously at the support, and now we're just trying to move back up here. So will we get another fake out, right? So if we get another fake out, it's going to be tough. This range is probably going to be the range that we play today, so we'll have to wait. I would say like 15 minutes. We'll see how the 30-minute candle closes at 8, and then we can go from there, because these shorts might be done, right? That might be the short for us to move back up now with that 4-hour candle after creating a lower wick, right? We didn't have much of a lower wick on the 4-hour candle. Now we do, right? This candle came in, stepped in, said, okay, I'll create the lower wick, and now we'll see what happens from here. So I think it's a pretty decent range, right? Moving back up. Yeah, 83 pip range to move back up. If this candle closes below the range, right, then we're looking at a potential celery play. So that's something I'd be interested as well, right? So you have this current candle here, right? If this bullish candle now closes below the range, whether it's bullish or bearish, right, something like this, then we can go ahead and take those sells right there. Very similar to I don't know. I think it was yesterday's trade. Was it yesterday? Celery, the day before. One of the trades that we took a day or two ago, and then we take that sell right there. Yeah. So big closure coming up. Big closure coming up. If we close where we're currently sitting right now, it's going to be tough to take the buy. If you can get some sort of a closure, let's just say, I don't know, somewhere around here, right? Have a nut. Oh, my bad. Tweaking out. Nice little like decent candle here. Then we leave a wick and all that. Again, we have an 80 pip range to move back up. So I would certainly be open to taking those buy positions, right? Especially with that 4-hour candle with a lower wick now. So that is that's my plan. That's my plan. Very, very important range here at 40.15. So we'll see how price reacts to it, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, even maybe a closure above here, right? Closure above, and then we have all this clean range to keep moving up. Yeah. So let's see how we do. 8.15 coming up. I might be interested in that. If we can get a lower wick here, right? As long as we close above, we get a lower wick. I'm gonna have a buy stop, sitting up here, so that way we can possibly take advantage of the range. Yeah. Cool. If we wait on the 30, it would probably be obviously a better confirmation, but we may miss the 8.15 comics open, the push back up on the 4-hour if we wait on that 30. So I might get a bit aggressive here, look to lock in on the 15 and see if we can get up there. Yeah. Yep. So that's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, if you don't like the buys off the 15, then it's totally fine waiting on the 30-minute closure, and just going from there. Cool. I'll see how we look on the 15. If we close way too high, it's pointless, right? If we kind of leave ourselves a wick and whatnot, we can do that. All right. So that's that. Any questions? Any questions? All right, we are going to close above here. So let's see if we can get a lower wick here on this 15-minute candle, and then if we can, possible entries here on the break of the highs. You got a 45 pip range. Again, if you don't like it, you can wait on the 30-minute and see if you get that closure right back above. But let's see if we can get a lower wick. I'd say probably down into like 40.19, and then we can keep stops back up below there and look to enter on the break of the highs. We got a little bit more of a 1R if we keep stops back below the range. Yeah, so you see how quick I was able to like shift my bias too? Like I just took sells, right? But I understood the point of those sells. The point was to go down and create that lower wick, right, on the 4-hour candle. So now that lower wick has been put in place, right, now we're back to being bullish, especially closures above, right? We don't have the 30 closure yet, but the 15 looks good to go. Is it me or is that music loud? I don't know. Maybe it's my headphones. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so that's gold. So I am going to have a buy stop here on a break of the previous candle highs. So we'll see if we can get up there and make some moves. Yeah, partials would be somewhere up at like 40.25, and then full TP somewhere up at like 40.28. And if we don't get activated, then it's okay. We just wait on the 30-minute time frame, right? Make sure that that's going to actually close above. And then we go from there. The reason I like the buys here right now is simply because if we re-break our own high and at the same time re-break that previous candle high, that's where we should begin to, you know, see a bit of a push up, especially with 820 comics open coming in and all that good stuff. So cool. What's up, Louis G? How you feeling? Yeah, I think the stops are going to be roughly about 40 pips, so we're not risking too much here. 30, 40 pip stops. Yeah, I think they're back. I think they are back. Yep. Hey, how are you? Tony Gold in the house. There he is. Took the same sells. Nice. Yeah, they were pretty good. Especially if you had the idea of that 4-hour candle kind of moving back down to create that lower wick. I thought they were pretty good. Yeah, I seen some of you guys stayed out with the 1 hour, you know, no biggie, right? 1 hour closed above, 4 hours still bullish. It's tough, you know. It's a tough trade, you know. It's a tough trade. So if you took it, you know, good job. If you stayed out, I think it's a good job as well. It's not one of those like super duper obvious ones. Partial TP for me would be right up here. Yeah, 25, 40, 25-ish, somewhere around there. Yeah, that'll be, I think, roughly 30, 33 pips here. 33 pips, and then my stops are just going to go back below the range. Yeah, I got to risk like 450 on this trade. Let's see. Yeah. All the kids are up. Kingman got a swelter on his forehead, man. Dude crashed into the wall. Like, crashed. My guy had one of those Fred Flintstone bumps on his head. He seems to be good now, though. He seems to be good. Okay, let's see if we get a move up here. And maybe take a nice first trade of the day. News in 13. I didn't see any news here today. No USD news. Let's see. Yeah, Kingman good. He good. He's strong, man. He's tough. Hey, just give me 1 sec, right? Give me like 1 second. Yeah. You think you're funny. The little rascals here. Oh, you want to say hi? Give him a big hey, how are you? Big hey, how are you? Nice and confident. Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
There you go, there you go.
I'm gonna say one more thing.
Okay, good.
How you doing?
Oh, that's hilarious. I promise I did not tell her to say that. Hey, mister. You want to say hi? Say, how you doing?
How you doing?
And last but not least, the big boss. The big boss. Say, hey, how are you?
Oh, did?
There you go, there you go. All right, say, see you, everyone. See you later. Okay, come on. My goals. All right. The bosses are just checking in on us. Tell them, don't worry, we working. They say you better be in that buy position. Say we're in it. Calm down, boss. Okay, partial TP. Stops move to break even. Lovely trade. Lovely. Congratulations. You guys could take half, take 80%, take it all. Do whatever you like, gang. Whatever you like. But that's resistance there. So definitely take something. My quickest trade ever, really. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We're locked in, boss. Yeah, we're locked in, man. I try to tell him. We got 820 here, so we didn't get much of a push on comics. Let's see if we can get that move up now. Dun dun dun. Yeah, the kids are hilarious, man. She said, "How you doing?" I did not know she was gonna say that. You know, anytime a kid goes, "Hey, Dad, get me back up there. I want to say one more thing." You're like, all right, you know, you just. Hopefully, you know, say the right thing here. She said, "How you doing?" Oh, man. All right, Goldie. Let's see if we can get the push a little higher, Yeah, if you guys close partials, congratulations. I closed on Top Step and all that, but I got my one contract here, so I'll leave this one. Leave this one to run. Let's see. Yeah, put stops in profit just a little bit. Let's see. No hassle, no overthinking. Straight to the point, man. Straight to the point. Simple. All right, lovely. Great job. Partial TP hit. I think we got 24 on that. W. I'm taking some more combines here. With top beep, you know, so I'm good on the day with that one. Between the sell and then the buy, 3,000. So that's how you get it in one day, you know. So got it in one day here, and yeah, that's that. Got some more combines. I'm coming for more blood on Top Step. More. All right, let me just mark this trade up here. Perfecto. Okay, cool. So that's that. If some of you guys are still in, I'm fully out now. I'm fully out on all accounts. Closed full on Top Step. Got my 3,000. Got my $3,038 here. We'll take that. And then, yeah, perfect trade. Good job, everyone. Good work. Sells and then buys. Let me just screenshot it and get it over here. Hey, can that trade? I think that trade definitely deserves a couple big hey, how are yous. What do you guys think, huh? What do you think? I'll be honest, nothing will make me more happier right now than some big hey, how are yous. W's will do as well. W's all in the chat. Yeah. Good job, everyone. Man, New York session has been hot. We've been hot. They're the big hey, how are yous. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys. Hey, how are ya? Let's get it. Let's get it. There they go. Hold on, I don't think YouTube sees it. Hold on, here goes the big hey, how are yas? Let's get it. Awesome, great trade. Yeah, we should be able to cook a little bit more here in at 9:30 too. Hey, by the way, do you guys know where we get the hey, how are you at? Closed full. Full closure. Close full. Let me see. You guys don't know where we get that from, eh? Alright, I gotta show you on Instagram. Hey, how are ya? There you go. There it is. That's all I want to say on the microphone, honestly, every day. Is just give you guys a big hey, how are you? Oh, man. Hey, I gotta show you guys. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you can follow me right here on Instagram, but I got to show you guys. Let me lower your headphones. If you guys have headphones in, lower that. I'm gonna be the good guy. I'm gonna give you the little warning first. Yeah, a little warning. All right, we good? We good? Let's give you guys a big hey, how are you? Hold on. See Melly? We're gonna give him a big hey, how are you here? Oh, this is today's post. Let's go back. Wow, by the way, what a sunset last night, man. My goodness. My goodness. Here we go. Ready?
Good time. Give me a nice big hey, how are ya? Hey, Philly, hey, how are ya? Los Angeles, hey, how are ya? Michigan, hey, how are ya?
Chat, hey, how are ya?
Wilmington, North Carolina, hey, how are ya?
There we go. All right, so how are you, man? That's it. And for my next trick, I'll be turning thoughts into reality. We're in the buys. You guys are funny, man.
Incredible sunsets every.
Funny. All right, what a closure. All right, so when I ask for a big hey, how are you? That's what I'm asking for. All right, now you guys know. Now we're all on the same page. So the post yesterday been stuck in my head. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. It's I'll be like voice messaging C-Melly. I'll be like, yeah, man. Just wanted to say, hey, how are you? You know, just wild stuff. Hitting TP. Yeah, hey, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Well, which site do I use to check news? I use Forex Factory. Yeah, I pay attention to the news, but it doesn't concern me as much. You know, I get an overall bias on it, but I always just go back to what I know best, which is technicals, candlesticks, higher time frame, lower time correlation, ranges, things like that. That's gonna be stuck in everyone's head all day now. Can we explain the trade? Of course. So let's talk about this. So let's talk about the last two trades here. So starting off, you know, you had this from London session. So basically when I woke up here, like all this had already been done. Price had already moved a bit. This 1 hour candle had also already closed, right? By the time I kind of peeked at the chart. So as the 1 hour candle closed, I looked at it and I seen that the 4 hour candle had no lower wick. So the lower wick on the 4 hour was like right here. I believe it was right here. So think, I'm sorry. Where is it? Here it is. There was like no lower wick. It was either here or here. So it was like no lower wick on the 4 hour, right? So I don't know why it's, I don't know where it was. I guess it must have been over here. Let me see the last, where's the 45th minute here? Okay, right there. So right there on that 4 hour. So we needed a lower wick, right? The 30-minute candle, right, closed. So I had a little range right here, and I noticed that this 30-minute candle closed below the range, right? So let me just get rid of everything. And what I looked at was, okay, cool. If we can get a break of the lows here, we should come down, make a steeper lower wick on the 4 hour candle, right? So really wasn't looking to risk too much. So this candle gave us the opportunity to keep the stops above the highs there, right? And basically the move was break the low, come down, close partials here, and then close full TP somewhere around that wick, right? So that's what we did, or that's what I did. I see a few other guys took the trade too, but that was let me show it to you. That was this trade right here. So pretty simple trade, right? Just coming down. 4 hour needed a low, 30-minute close back below. The 15-minute also had a very, very nice celery play as well. That was tagging along with it too. So clean range coming down. Let me show you guys the 15-minute time frame here. So 15 had this little celery play, right? And that was where my entry was. And the break of that low, boom, quick little like push on the 30-minute time frame, right? So now, previously the 4 hour candle looked like this, right, with no lower wick, right? And now we came down, that move broke the low, created the lower wick, and now what happened was it started looking like this, right? So as it starts looking like this now, we start getting our long bias back, right? As you can see, we kind of closed below the range on the 15. We did a fake out. We were looking at this area right here, right? So being like, if we can close above there, we should get a nice smooth ride up into this range, and possibly even fill the range up here. So that was the idea for the second trade. You could have waited for the 30, but again, just like yesterday when I was telling you guys, hey, you could wait for the 15 here, but it may run now, right? It's again 8:15 now, comics open, a lot of volume coming in, right? Waiting on the 30 sometimes it's going to run on you. So we got pretty aggressive here with the 15 closure. It closed strong bullish, engulfing above the range. Again, high time of volume coming in. We wanted a lower wick right down into that zone there. It tapped perfectly, and the entry was on the break of the highs. And yeah, that was it. Partials sitting up here, right? And then full TP pretty much anywhere up there. Yeah, and that was the move. Pretty simple, pretty simple. 4 hour bullish. We got a bottom wick now. You got a fake out on the 15. You got volume coming in, and easy peasy. Yeah, pretty simple, So now we got a 30 closure. Let's go back here. And that closure is a little too high for my liking now at this point, right? So I want to get into trades a little lower now that we got the 30 closure. We still got some room to go, but it's 35 pips now, right? So this one might be tough. I say we wait on the 1 hour here, and we'll revisit some trades at like 9 a.m. 9:15 here. Because if that 1 hour closes below this range here, by the way, because again, the 1 hour is still bearish, right? For the most part. Let me just get rid of everything. Boom, right? So if that 1 hour candle closes below this range here, we're going to have some shorts coming into play here. So we'll see. Let's wait on the 1 hour closure here. Let the 30-minute do whatever it needs to do. Worst case, like you miss this little move up, right? This little continued move up into that zone. Best case, we come down, we close like below the range here, doing something like this. Boom, you got a perfect celery play setting up for like 9:15 today. Cool. Any questions? If you like the 30 buys, they're decent. You know what I mean? I'm partially not getting in them because we just took nice buys, but I also do want to wait on the 1 hour here. So, hey, how are you, Shakes? Hey, how's it going? You were stuck in the dream? Hey, that's all good. It's all good. Happens. Any advice for people that decide to wait for the 30-minute close? Best shot is to close. Yeah, so that was me a couple years ago. So what I always did was I always waited for the 30-minute close. And what I did was I observed the 15-minute, right? So as I waited on the 30, right, I observed the 15-minute. So some days what would happen is me waiting for the 30 worked out. right? Some days me waiting for the 30 didn't work out, right? So that day the 15 worked out, right? Maybe the next day I was waiting on the 30 and then the 15 makes a big move. Same thing the next day, right? And then maybe the next day I wait on the 30, but this time it worked out. And if I would have been on the 15, I would have got faked out or something. So believe it or not, if you sit on one time frame, right, you will begin to learn when this time frame is gonna save you from fake outs on this time frame. And you'll also learn by only taking trades on the 30, right? You'll also observe when you're missing out on the move, right? And you're like, man, maybe I could have entered on the 15 there. Maybe I didn't have to wait on the 30 for that one. So, right, these start to happen. So through this process, again, which nobody wants to go through this process, yet they all want to be profitable traders, right? This process could take 6 months, right? But in that 6 months, you will have answers. You'll have answers, right? And you will have a great study on when it's best to wait on the 30 and when it's best to get aggressive and enter off the 15 by just strictly watching trades. That's it. So that's what I would recommend. Are you willing to put in that type of work though, right? For an incredible future, to be honest, where you can make a whole bunch of money. I was willing to put in that work. I hope you're willing to put in that work as well. Yeah, the problem is most people put in the work for a little bit and then the 15 runs too much, and then without really having the hang of it, they just go, all right, I'm just going to take the 15-minute trades too now because I'm missing them all in the 30 or blah, 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 whatever. So, yeah, you literally got to be willing to put in the work, G. Got to be willing to put in the work. Let's see. What strategy am I using? There is no strategy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Whatever the chat wants to call the strategy, that's what it is. I think we can call it the hey, how are ya? What do you think? What do you think, Exit Strat? Your plays are incredibly good. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Again, a lot of study, a lot of time goes into this. A lot more time than just what you see here every day, right? And this is 3 hours a day, right? So imagine if I put more time in, how many hours I really dedicate to this craft here. Oh, I went back and watched a stream yesterday. I had to write down some names, man. You guys aren't nice sometimes in the chat. I'm like, I see one guy, he goes, yo, I got break even on that. What's the next play? Like, bro, what do I work for you? I work for you, bro? Not my fault you got break even. Oh, man. Yo, I hit break even on that. This whole stream revolves around me. What's the next play for me? Like, next play, dude. I'm up $2,700. My next play is I'm gonna be able to make an egg sandwich, dude, and relax on the couch for a few minutes. I don't know about you. Oh man, it's called the TTE strat. There you go. There you go. Whatever works. Whatever works. Yeah, I never really catch those comments like live in action, and very, very rarely do I go back and watch the trades and the stream and stuff, but yesterday's was just a beauty, man. So I had to go back and watch that one. That was a good one. But I find some of you guys comical in the chat, man, It's pretty funny. The arrow strat? Yeah, we can call it that. We can call it that. Hey man, what's up, Titan Fitness? How we feeling? How we feeling? How do I identify swing points? I don't even know. Maybe someone else can. I don't even. What's a swing point? Is that like a high or low? Low or high? What about trades with negative RR? Pretty much all my trades have negative RR. Yet I'm up like $250,000 on the year. How can that be? How can that be? Yeah, RR and all that stuff's irrelevant. I think we've done a great job at proving that this year. It doesn't matter. We have almost all of our traders have 1 R or even less. Sounds like a golf swing. Yeah, we in the golf lessons right now. Kingman, write them up. Yeah, I had Kingman write all you guys up. You trade like your boy Raja. Yeah, I learned a lot from Raja. Yeah, in 2021, 2022 is, you know, I'm a market fluidity member here too. See market fluidity? Yeah, man. Like I spend years not years and years, right? But like 2 or 3 years just obsessed with every piece of content that Raja put out in the course, wherever he put it out, I was there. So I was on it. You know, I was one of those guys that was very, very, very determined in my come up, you know, trying to get profitable as a trader. Spent like 2 years really messing around, but 2 years in, I really locked in because I did not want to clock in, and I got very determined, man, very determined. I would not take no for an answer, and I just started dialing in, basically becoming a freaking robot. So that's pretty much, I fully got my, I don't want to say fully, but 95% of the emotional game I have on lockdown. So, and then you mix technical edge and technical skill with that. Yeah, I mean, it just, there's no surprise, you know, like none of this stuff surprised me at this point. None of it. In flow, baby. Yes, flow state. Yep, there's certainly something called flow state. You never really look at structure, more so the ranges. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys very rarely see me like kind of zoomed out on my stream, on my chart, right? See, a lot of traders view the markets like this, but we do it a little different here, right? We very zoomed up on stuff and all that. Yeah, for me, like, you know, what's crazy is I'll take a brief look at it, but none of it really matters, right? Nothing, basically, anything from here on doesn't even matter to me, right? And then from the downside, really any of this doesn't even matter to me as well, right? It's really just I'm looking at this zone here to move up, and I'm looking at this zone here. So that's like my focus, right? Is this area right here every single day. That's why we have very little confusion going on, right? Because we're very zoomed up, taking current, fresh price action movements. All I care about is literally this range right here, you know, that range there, and then this range over here, and that's it. Everything else doesn't really concern me here today. Yeah, you know, that whole area. Yeah, I got that from Raja as well, right? Zooming up on the candles, understanding the candles, speaking the language of the candles and whatnot. Why did I want the closure above the 15 resistance? Just because it was resistance, you know. You could have. So let's say this candle here never closed above. We might deal with a little problem here, right? As we try and kind of push through it, and not be able to get up. So the candle closing above, that helps us a lot. And then now we know, okay, look, now there's nothing stopping price right here, right? The only thing that could stop price is over here, right? And that's why we close partials right there. Right, and it's no surprise. There's the rejections, right? So you just got to understand candles. You know, you got to understand candles, ranges, and the higher time frames, and you're good. And we teach all that stuff. We teach it here. We teach it in the clubhouse. We got it in the course. Everything you need. If you really want to dial in and like make 2026 the best year of your life, like just tap in. Just tap in. Get committed. Whether it's on the YouTube live stream every day or whether it's in the clubhouse, lock in. Get committed. Literally, you bring your dream and your work ethic, and we'll provide you with everything you need. Yeah, simplicity at its finest. That's right. All right, let's see. I know there's a party on Zoom right now, but I haven't checked it out yet. There they are. How we feeling, guys? How we feeling? What up, OGH? What up, Rich? Johnny Gems is here. Let's go. What's up, Drew? What's up, Eric? Andy? Mr. Ryan? Rafi? There he is. There he is. Only Bands in the house. What's up, Gary? Good to see you, man. Love seeing Gary here, man. Gary, where do you live? Where do you live? I feel like Gary's in every session. What's up, DJ Scratchers? Hold on. Hazes. I'll get Magnus to say it when he gets up here. Armand in the building. Let's go, brother. Brand new elite member. Amazing session yesterday. What's up, Carrie? By the way, gang, I know I told you guys the elite program was open yesterday. We were gonna leave it open for a week, but yeah, it's filled up. So no more. It's closed up now. So maybe next time. Maybe next time. Gary lives in the clubhouse. Let's go. Oh, Ocean City, Maryland. Nice. Love it. Weather's probably nice today. Johnny Gems, how we feeling, big dog? Oh, okay. Let's see. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait on John. He might be a little busy. Oh, he's laser focused. All right. What times are the London live stream? They start at 1:30 a.m. Eastern. Yeah. Rafi, how are you?
Hey, how are ya?
He was waiting all night for that. Yo.
Hey, we're back. We got some situations last night, but we're back now.
Oh, okay.
How
we're
we
back.
doing?
Oh, yeah. Wait.
How we doing, family?
That's right. We were looking for you in Asian last night. We were hoping all was well.
Yeah. Nah, you know, that time of the year, you know that.
Yee.
We gotta take care of some things, but we're good.
Love it. Glad to hear. Johnny Gems, how we feeling today? We get a big hey, how are you? We get a big hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, let's go. That was the best
That's
one
much
yet.
Gucci.
Yo, what's poppin', boys?
He's been practicing.
Gucci.
Let's get it.
I need it to sound
Hey,
like
Phil.
this. I need it to
And
sound
hey,
like
Nick.
this.
I don't want to
Are
do
you
this
having a good time? Give me a nice big hey, how are ya? Hey, Philly. Hey, how are ya?
I need it to sound just like that, Johnny Gems. I need it to sound just like that.
I get that.
Peekaboo.
What's good, man? Happy New York session.
Hey.
Happy New Year session, my guy.
Hey.
How you feeling
What a
today?
Feeling
Yeah.
amazing. Blessing how I favored. Feeling even better now after that trade. What a beauty.
Butte,
Yeah.
Brand. Butte. Spotlight.
Chef's kiss, bro.
Let's get him on the spotlight. Chef's kiss? Is that what you said?
Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Yup.
Yo, chef's kiss on that one. Okay.
That's kiss on that one.
We never used that one.
That was a
How we
beauty.
feeling, Clubhouse? YouTube, how we feeling today?
What's poppin', chat?
Hey, how are you?
Who's ready?
Okay.
Who's ready to follow their plan today?
I am. I am.
Me too. I'm following already, chat. Get to it.
Nobody move.
Nobody's getting clipped.
Flipped. Yeah, Rafi, bro, we missed you last night.
I know, bro. So, I had to take my wife, get some things done, you know. And,
Nice.
yeah, you gotta be present.
Gotta be present. Sometimes this
Absolutely,
trade,
Present, bro.
sometimes this trading thing could take a back seat, you know.
Yeah, market goes nowhere, you know.
Yeah, man.
Please, you know, here we go.
I mean, the only thing you missed was a bunch of hey, how are yous. That was about it. I mean, that's a lot.
No
but
trades.
still.
There weren't any trades, though.
I'm sure I missed some gems.
Couple gems.
Definitely.
Couple gems.
Just a few here and there.
Just a few. I was thinking you were on a call, bro. I'm like, he should be earning more. This call's finishing up.
Yeah, no, bro. I've been moving things around, you know. Everybody that I've been having, I've been moving everything around, so
Awesome.
we're good. Shifting and doing things the right way, you know.
Yeah, man. We got
Let's
tonight.
get it. Love it.
Yeah, tonight's the last one.
Last Asian of the week. Holy.
Real. Crazy. That's kind of sad, but
Bro, I would say we have, let me see. Nah. We have a few left.
Bags filled up, man. Bags are filled. They're filling up. I'm still game for some more trades here on my Ignite accounts though.
same, bro. If a
Excuse
good
me.
trade presents itself, I'm down to swing the bat, bro.
Oh yeah. London live
Screw
stream
our
on
P&L
YouTube.
right now.
No, Clubhouse London live stream. Clubhouse. Hey, Dan. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How to join the Clubhouse? How to join. There's multiple ways. Multiple ways to join. Will you be able to find them? There's a hidden door here somewhere, and it leads to the Clubhouse.
If you can find it, you can find
If
it.
you can find it, you can find it.
What a legend, bro.
Seriously. The bags are full. Yo, the bags are full right now.
When you get into the clubhouse,
Every clubhouse member walking out the house. All right, guys. See you on the next session. See you on the next session. Oh, man. Follow the white rabbit. There you go. There you go. What's up, Rob? I hate 5-minute candles. How come? Can we look at ES? Yeah, ES actually did look, when I was looking at it earlier, it actually looked pretty good. Yeah, I was looking for sells. Wow, we ended up moving up. Yeah, this looks great. If we can get some sort of like break and retest up here, the buys look money, right? We're coming up. We get above this range here at 35. We retest and we keep moving bullish. So we'll see. Maybe we get a support around like 9.15 here today. Maybe one more bearish candle coming down, right? Get this retest of that 35 level, and then we look to take some buys coming up. Something like that, right? Take the buys right here, and then we can look to hold runners throughout that range. Hey, how are you? Again in the clubhouse today. Let's go. Let's level up. Anyone preparing and getting prep ready for 2026? I mean, it's the time. Lock in the clubhouse. We got major goals in there. We're on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Man. Clubhouse got jokes. Clubhouse got jokes. Yeah. All these picks I pull up from here.
Sometimes it's a comedy show in the clubhouse. Hey, yo.
I'm done.
That's messed up, bro.
Oh snap! Yeah. It's such a good vibe here in the club. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Comes with the game.
We're gonna laugh at him, bro.
What up, Green? There he is. Green, what do you think? Should they get in the clubhouse for the next 2 months?
Green next, chat? Come on.
Nah, you can't. Green's too quick with it. Oh man. See, Melly, how we feeling today, brother? How we feeling? Sell now, liquidity incoming.
See, Melly, talk to me.
On which pair? Which pair? I'll do it. Gold or ES?
What's up, C-Melly? What was this from, like Monday?
This was oh wait, my bad. This was Monday's trade.
Oh,
I meant
like
to go to yesterday's trade. I finna call some of y'all out on the chat. Finna call some of you guys out. Quaking on me yesterday. It's messed up.
Yo, Michael, bro, these are hilarious, bro. Keep them coming. The one at Rafi.
These things are making my day. I'm gonna print them out.
I'm about to make a board game and stuff. Take these cards.
No, for real. Legend.
I remember I seen it when I went back and watched the trade. I seen some guy in the chat. He's like, "Any great trader knows it's buys right now, bro." Yo, some of these, again, I never watch these over again, but sometimes I do, and I like to see like who says what in the chat. And some of you guys are just hilarious. I could tell you have zero data whatsoever on your trades.
It's like, bro, the great traders are in both buys and sells. Like, what are you talking about?
All right, I won't even do it. I won't even call y'all out.
How much would you did that re-break the high now, right? On that trade?
Which
did we
one?
ever re-break the high?
No. I don't remember actually. I don't think we did, but I'm not sure.
Right.
You only got the Quakers while we're in drawdown though.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, I can't remember if we broke the high or not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're...
Any expert trader knows this is bullish. There's one. This
this expert trader.
This is what you this is the streaming life right here. You know, it doesn't. You gotta be pretty. You gotta have some pretty tough skin.
You gotta not listen to the chat.
See, I like this guy. I love these tense feelings of being in drawdown. I like that guy right there. I like that guy.
Sounds like someone who's enjoying the process.
Anyway, yeah, ES coming back down here, so we'll see what happens. By the way, I did want to chat about yesterday's trade because we talked about this a little bit in Asian as well. But man, experience, right? Experience made the big difference in yesterday's trade. You know, I seen a lot of people closed pretty early, like at least they went break even fairly quick. And the only reason that is because they just haven't seen that trade play out as many times as I have. Right, so it's understandable that fade is one of the most difficult positions to take and really be profitable on, right? So that's why any new people, I never recommend that they take the fade. I always just recommend that they study it, you know, for a little while before doing it. So experience versus inexperience yesterday makes all the difference, right? Because the inexperienced trader gets into that trade, you know, a lot of the reasons why is because I got in, right? But they're also in because they've heard, you know, they've maybe seen us take a fade or two and they understand we talk about that and whatnot, but they don't really get it because they don't have the true data on it yet. You know, not that they can't get data, it's just they don't have data yet, enough of it. So where I'm very calm and composed, the other trader is very confused, right? And they're like, okay, you know, like once they see some profit, they don't want to lose that profit, so they're going to go into break even, right, as soon as possible. Where the trader who has seen that happen over 100 times, right, multiple hundreds of times, is okay with just letting that trade run. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, I've studied this zone here so much. See that zone right there? A lot of people think they have to study the entry of the fade and the management of the fade, but they're failing to realize the zone is what they really need to study. Like I don't think a lot of people get that, right? This zone right here, that's why I had a white line right there, and I said, hey, if we can tap that, that would be best. Now, we didn't tap that line, but we did break that high, so that basically gave me the green light to set the sell stop there, right? But I wanted to keep my stops above these wicks because I understand that price can make a lower wick, kind of wick back in there and whatnot. So it's not that I'm better than you. It's not that you can't do what I've done. It's just you haven't stacked up the reps yet on the fade. So keep your head up, right? If you did go break even, or if you kind of like just were confused on that trade, it's a very confusing trade, right? Until you've seen it happen and play out over and over and over and over again. So the guy with experience yesterday, or girl, lets that trade run, hits full TP. The inexperienced trader goes break even as fast as possible because they fear losing, right? Not because they always deal with fear. It's just because they don't have the reps in and the chart time to understand how that trade works, right? So again, you can catch on to this. The best part about it is you can put the time in and study that position and understand it just the way I do in the very, very, very near future. It just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of study, and you'll be able to get it. Right, because there was no reason to go break even. So when everyone went break even, my only thought was, why are they going break even? And the only thought that really comes to mind is just that they don't understand the trade, you know, for what it is. And so once you begin to understand these trades, and that's why I talk about really, you know, if you're in the learning phase, accept it and learn, right? And that way you can start to earn later versus, you know, trying to do it half-ass all the time, right? So really, really dive in. And just because you didn't understand the trade yesterday doesn't mean you can't understand the trade tomorrow, right? Or at least, you know, at some point down the road in the very near future. We did break the highs. Yeah, I think we might have broke the actual candle itself's high. Yep. The question, so you're risking 4 to 5% on every trade? Actually, no, that's that's probably not the case. But every trade booking profits on 1%. Does it make sense? Is it profitable in the long run? So that's a little false. I definitely wouldn't say that. Yeah, that's not true. I usually risk about 1 R. Sometimes I'll go like half an R or something, but at the end of the day, it is profitable, right? With a high win rate, like a 70 to 80% win rate. I talk about this a lot, but like, you know how often I could run into 12 to 15 winners, right? Before I get smacked with like 2 to 3 losers. I can do this over and over and over and over and over again. And after those 12 to 15 winners, these 2 to 3 losers, even if they are double, maybe even triple the size of a win, it never affects my P&L. And at this point, the long term doesn't matter, right? Because all I need is one to 2 weeks of consistency of trading to get paid these days, right? From one of these prop firm accounts or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it's been extremely profitable for me throughout the years. And this year is pretty much my most profitable year ever. And this is the year that I care less and less about RR and all that. So in the years prior to this, I would care about RR and whatnot, but this year, I don't even care. I'm just free flowing with the markets, putting my stops in the best place, taking TP where it's most logical, and stacking wins, man. So it's been working really well. Like I said, I think I've put up $250,000 on the year so far. Yeah, just cracked $250,000. So yeah,
just do the math too. I mean.
And as you can see here, overall, right? Overall, between and I always look at the bigger scope. So where a lot of traders they micromanage things, I don't, right? I don't want to micromanage anything. I want to go based off of the results of an accumulation, right? So this is what I want to see here, right? Good profit on the year, great win rate, right? Good profit factor, amazing daily win rate, which is basically if I'm green, I'm not going red. Right, 84% of the time, and then my R is one R, 1 to 2 R. Average winners are about 998. Average loser about 833. Steady P&L, yeah. So it doesn't seem to cause much of an issue in my trading. Having a phenomenal month here so far too. Yeah. And then guess what? Like, let's say those 2 or 3 losers come, right? So I'll go back to this, what we were talking about. Guess what's coming right behind them? Another, you guessed it, 12 to 15 winners, right? 2 to 3 losers. 12 to 15 winners, 2 to 3 losers. How could you not become profitable that way? Right? No matter what the RR is. At that point, RR is truly irrelevant.
Exactly. I like what you say. You said like your R. You like to look at your R over a series of trades, right? And that makes so much sense for the way we trade because, like you said, R is irrelevant to what? To price action, right? It's irrelevant to price action because we trade price action, and that's subjective, right? You know, some days our advantage point is 25 pips, some days it's 50 pips. So we can have a negative RR on this trade, but tomorrow we can have a positive RR on the next trade. Right? Or we can have more of a better negative RR, whatever, on the next trade. It's just each RR or each trade's gonna have a different RR, right? So, but over time it's positive because of the high win rate. And if you just do the math on a high win rate, even with a 0.5 RR, right? If you win 80% of the time, and you make $500 8 times, and you lose it 1,000 twice, you're still profitable, right? You're still left with 2K. So
exactly.
Don't want to hear any of that crap.
You want to be profitable or you want to have a good RR? You let me know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How much am I risking per trade? See, that's the thing. If you come here and you plant your stake here in this live stream, we're gonna blow your mind, right? With the way that we trade and the way we go about our stuff. Like, we're not on that cookie cutter thing, man. I remember being like that. Like, okay, let me make it Sunday. Let me make my trading plan for the week. This week I will only be risking. Like, that's not what it is. Like, you got to flow with the market, gang. Some days I'm risking 10 pips. Some days I'm risking 60 pips, right? It just all depends on the trade itself. So everything is flow. There's no cookie cutter whatsoever with me outside of the fact that you will only see me take onions, celeries, breakouts, inverted celeries, and fades. That's it. Other than that, I flow.
Sir.
Win rate above everything. Yeah, I think if you trade well, there's, you know, a very high chance you're going to succeed, right? Now, look, if you're risking 100 to win 4, all right, you know, like that's a little different, right? If you're risking 600 to win 400 though, I'll do that all day every day. All day every day.
What'd you say? Risk what?
Like if you're risking 100 to win 4, that's going to be a problem, right? But if you're risking, let's say on a trade 600 to win 400, that's never been an issue for me.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Ever.
I mean, I feel like ideally you like to keep it to like 1 to 2, maybe 3 trades, right? To make like a win, to make a loss back. Like it should take like 2 trades.
Yeah. And the other thing too is like sometimes people will say, well, you know, your stop loss is too big. And it's like, well, when was the last time it got hit? Right? So, okay, the stop loss is big, but when was the last time it got hit? You know, so when you're accurate and when you're precise and when you're taking A+ setups and when you're taking them during the high volume times and things are lining up and your entries are in place, right? You know, those trades have a very, very high probability of continuing on, right? After they break whatever entry point we're looking at. That's why we enter on the break of the lows or the break of the highs or during the volume while there's clean range, because very rarely do we go back and draw down. You know, some trades we do, right? Of course, you can't avoid everything, right? But for the most part, you know, anyone who's been here with me for months or even years, you guys know, like typically we go on like a 10-15 trade run, lose a couple, and then basically all the trades that we take, most of them are going to go right into profit. You know, maybe a little bit of drawdown, but very rarely are we sitting around in trades like forever. You know, it happens, but not too much. 50-50. What about it?
Those were clean sells, low key, on the 30-minute, but I felt you at the 1 hour.
Which ones, bro?
Closing bullish.
This one here?
Clean.
Oh,
sells,
I wasn't even paying attention to that, honestly.
But the 1 hour just opened up. I mean, that thing could easily move up as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think sells are probably best below 14 now. So we'll wait on like 9:15, 9:30. We'll see what we can do here. 4 hour really hasn't done anything, right? So we haven't really done much. 1 hour is just chopping around here. We're in a bit of a range. Same thing with the 30-minute. So I think if we can get closures below, look at all this clean range we got to the left. So right around like 9:30, 9:15 maybe. Yeah, maybe not. Somewhere around then maybe we could look. Yeah, we'll also be breaking the 4 hour lows here. So why would we break the low? Right? We broke the high earlier before pre-New York. We come down, we break the low in pre-New York, right? Then we come back up, attempt to do something with that bullish move that we took, and nothing on the 4 hour. So if you re-break that low now, right? Very high chance we start moving down. And keep in mind, like when we're looking at the 4 hour chart right now, right? Let me get rid of some of this. We might get a fake out here, right? This range sketches me out a little bit. See this range right here? We were pulling back, right? So if we're in a downtrend here, we kind of pulled back to that previous range that the 4 hours chopping around in a little bit. And I don't know, we closed very awkwardly. There's no bottom wick. I personally think we can get a fake out on the 4 hour time frame and see something that looks, you know, something like this here. Right, and you get that candle to close back below. So yeah, I'm pretty open for the sells here today. I mean, that's what I was thinking earlier when I took these sells right here. I was kind of anticipating that 4 hour to start moving back down again, but yeah, we pushed up a little. No cookies, nothing. Just a bunch of hey, how are yous, Dan, that's all. Dan, I don't want to hear anything out of you besides hey, how are you, man? Seriously. Sells valid. I think the sells are best below 14 now. Yeah, nice closure. We got volume coming in too. We got clean range to the left. We got a 4 hour low sitting here. No rush on the sells. I'd rather have all that come into play and then execute. What up, Ayush? Good to see you, man. Peekaboo. What do you want to do? Johnny J.
What happened?
No, it's just too funny. Why do we bring these? Why does this happen on chat? Like we get these random like terms or whatever, random sayings and quotes, and they just last for a little bit, and then they go into Memorial Park.
Yeah, bro, we got TT trends.
We got trends.
Trends.
We got Rafi out here. Oh my goodness, you guys
so
are great.
Funny, man.
Hilarious.
Right, dude.
What did it say? The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah.
Spell card.
Hilarious. Magnus, how we feeling, big dog?
What up, Magnus?
Magnus. Oh, he's ready. I see my guy ready. Let's pull him in. Let's go.
What up, Magnus?
What's your biggest regret or lesson learned? I personally, I don't really have any regrets. I really don't. I'm just, if anything would have went different, this moment right here could have been different. So no regrets on my end. Lessons, probably don't spend before you get. You know, don't try and get that lifestyle before you got it. Like learn how to stay down before you come up, right? Because there was a time, yeah, like live below your means. Like I got really good at living below my means because I really messed up, you know, at one point in life and just got, you know, blew my money and stuff like that and just all stupid stuff, right? To try and live that life before I was ready to live it. This is like long before the live streams and all that. So I would just say, you know, play your position for where you're at. Don't try and, you know, come up before it's your time. And when it is your time, it'll last, right? So if you try and do it half-assed the short way, it's probably going to devastate you and destroy you. And not many people are strong enough to go build it back. You know what I mean? So if you could avoid that and really delay gratify on the front end and not spend, you know, money or try and live a lifestyle that you're not ready to live yet, then, you know, you will have a much smoother ride as you go through your, as you start to climb your mountain, you know, up to your valley top, your peak of your valley or whatever. Oh, classic trader. Yo, where'd the mods come from, man?
Bro, classic trader?
You guys got rid of all the comments. Mods, get these mods. Get these mods. There was some good questions in there, boys. There was some good questions in there. What up, Classic? How we feeling, man?
Good to see you, brother.
How you doing?
What up, Classic? It's good, man.
Mod Squad just came in. Just annihilated the chat. What up, baby Mike? George VDM. Do you guys plan this every day? I just have a question. I got a question for you now, chat. AB Mike and George, they come in every day at the same time. All right, I could see them. All right, you ready, bro? All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lighting it up. Just made the chat blue. Just turned the whole chat blue. Blues in the chat. Yes. Currently trying to fix things. Yeah. 1K watching with 5 likes? Nah, no way. If you guys can't give the stream a like, no way about that. No way. Refresh. All right, Goldie. Let's see what we got. Do we got another one? Could we get 3 here, all in the matter of 2 hours? My goodness.
I'm down.
Traders trade. We're trading today.
You guys said 1 to 2 trades a day?
Zoltan. You're from India. How are you, my friend? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Got a lot of love from India, baby. Yeah, there you go. No regrets. I really don't have regrets in life. I'll be honest. I'm very happy, very blessed with my ups, my downs, and everything in between. I would not be anywhere near where I am today without the struggles and without making stupid decisions early on. And I don't really regret anything. Everything kind of happened and got me right here. So, you know, I'm just blessed. Just blissful. Did I take 2 trades? Yeah. I took the sell right here a little bit before the stream, and then when we got on stream here, we took this buy at 8:15. Closed partials perfectly.
Facts, bro.
Do I remember you? Of course. Yeah, absolutely. I remember everyone, man. There's not too many people that come around and be like, yo, you remember me? And I'm like, nah, no idea. What's up, Alex? Blessings, G. Blessings. Pastor George in the house. I ain't a pastor, but I be preaching. I be preaching. Oh, man. Oh, you said Magnus was here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bet.
Magnus. Clinky, clinky, clinky. Look at him walking. All you hear is clinky, 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 clinky. He got all that money in his pockets.
Yo,
My goodness. The guys.
that card you made. Yo, what's up, boys? What's up,
Yo,
gems,
Magnus.
bro?
Done. That doesn't even look like Magnus. What the heck? That's Magnus's mug shot before he met TTE.
For real. Was looking older than now.
He was looking older than he is
Yo,
now. My
what's-
goodness.
They got Magnus now, bro.
Holy.
Oh, man.
They got us all, man. They got us
Maybe
all.
Magnus
this
don't
was
like
taken maybe after the plane ride. I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah,
not
bro,
gonna
where
lie.
did they get that
When
pic from?
when you got off that plane, you look like a supermodel, dude. You didn't look nothing like that. I thought,
No way.
are we picking up the guy on the cover of GQ right now? What's going on?
Okay, thank you though.
No Diddy, bro.
No Diddy. No, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, this
snap.
card is yeah,
Good card. Good card.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo.
I love Rafis too.
Facts,
Oh,
yeah.
so
Good
good.
jokes.
I'm gonna print them out here and put them in my office, bro.
Yeah, do it for real.
No, I will. for
Even
real.
here, bro.
Do it.
That'd
Do
be
it.
mad funny.
Put
Send
it
me a
right in the
pic when you
background.
do
Yo, Magnus's face is when you like just miss your TP by 1 pip.
it. You turn instantly old.
Yeah. Like, damn
You
it.
turn like 10, 15 years older real quick.
Went from a good
It's
day
like-
to a bad day.
Whenever
Hey,
you got stopped by 1 pip, it's like 5 to 10 years added to your life. Yeah.
you know what's even worse is when you wait on like a 30-minute beautiful trade right here, and then it gets like no wick. That ages you like literally like 15 years real quick. You get no
Really?
wick here. You get a beautiful breakout. You get clean range to the left, and then you cannot participate, man. That was Asian session last night for us. It was a great
Ah,
time.
no way.
Yep.
Seriously though.
Ah, that's
My
insane.
punching bag was very happy with me yesterday. That's what you missed, Rafi, yesterday. A beautiful breakout, only to leave us no bottom wick.
Dude,
That's sick.
they grace you quickly.
Oh man,
Quickly.
I remember that.
They did Magnus
That was
dirty in
good,
that
though.
picture.
It was-
That's for real.
Yeah, for real.
Exercise discipline there.
Yeah, we stayed out. We were disciplined last night. And bro, it just straight to TP. Straight to
Wow.
TP.
Wow. Yeah, we
Literally.
had one of those in London too the other day.
Yeah, man. It happens, you know. It's part of the game.
Yeah, beautiful cells, full TP hit in like seconds.
Seconds. Literally, we're
Yeah,
targeting
happened.
right here. Boom. 46 pips in less
Bro, that
than
was
5
exactly
minutes.
the same.
That happened in London today, bro.
Nah, not today, like 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, but we caught him bias anyway, I think. Bias cells. So.
Got you.
We make it happen
No trades
anyway.
in London today.
What?
No trades in London today.
No, I don't think so, no.
Yeah,
Nope.
nah. I seen gold is just juicing the whole session.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Really. Was looking for self. Self has the 4, had no low, but yeah.
Yep. reach
Anyway,
my profit target.
Something's cooking here.
Yeah, I would just stop trading. What is this? Is
Bro,
this
I keep
Top Step?
forgetting, dude. This top one account has
Yeah,
a
that's
profit
Top Step. Look
target.
at that.
So I want to show you guys how well you're actually doing. Those who are getting payouts and whatnot. Look at this. So this is how many people start. 100,000 traders. This is how many people get funded. 12,000. So from the people who start to the people who actually make it to a funded stage, look at the drop there. That's a 88,000 person drop right there. Right? Now, the payouts, which are not short at all around here, right? I mean, look at this. Look at the payouts channel in here. Like, look what we're doing. Look what we're doing right now. We are literally doing what 97% of traders are unable to do.
Insane. And that's a statistics too. If you look at who's failing and who's succeeding at trading too.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty
so
crazy.
give yourself some
Wow.
credit. You know, like if those of you guys who have been around long enough from when we first started the streams, one of the main goals that we used to talk about was with our simplicity, right? Simple system and simple philosophies, could we take the failure rate, right, and decrease it? Meaning if the failure rate is 97% of traders fail, can we get it down to 96%? Right? That's all we want to do. We want to help traders simplify the way the markets move and just decrease the failure rate by just a little because we existed. You know, so I can see that that's what's happening. I can see that's what we're doing. Yeah, congratulations to all you guys. You guys have done what about 95% of traders are unable and will never be able to do, which is secure payouts. You know, and you guys have done that. You guys have done a phenomenal job at that. Started to actually like milk them month after month. Even myself, week after week after week, getting payouts, right? Doing what 95% of traders are unable to do. So look at this. Getting a payout puts you in the top 3.5% of traders. So don't take this time for granted. Don't take the system for granted. Don't take like what we got going on here right now for granted, right? Really be grateful for what we're doing and, you know, really live in it, man.
Yeah, bro.
And,
Yo, Mugs, thanks for sharing that, bro.
Yeah, thank you. And understand that I bet you some of you guys that got payouts, you're still questioning, I wonder if I could be a trader. Bro, you're doing literally something that only 3.5% of traders do. So you can get out of your own head now, right? You can get out of your own, I'm not confident, or I wonder, I hope I could do it. You're doing it. You're doing it, right? This is the new you, and I want to encourage you guys to, you know, get rid of the old, right, and embrace the new. All right. You don't put old wineskins and, you know, new wineskins and old wineskin, right? Embrace the new. Forget about the past. Forget about the old you and walk into the new you. On the 28th, I haven't taken. Oh, snap. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. We do lose trades, by the way. We definitely do lose trades here. But congratulations on just running here. Yeah, I took some combines out too with Top Step, so I'm up 3,000 on those last two trades there. So I'll put this one to bed for the day, and then maybe tomorrow we get another 3,000, and then I'll be back funded again with a bunch of new accounts. Coming for blood,
Nice.
coming for
Bro,
blood.
Coming for blood.
Need 3 more green days, bro.
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
to take
Let's
some
go.
as well.
Payouts, 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 baby.
Sir.
Yeah, same here, John.
Yes, sir. Let's
What's
get it.
gonna be the word for next year?
Sheesh.
Payouts.
Let me
what's gonna be the word?
let me get it in the download.
Yeah,
Yeah,
start
facts.
cooking on that one. Yeah.
Consistent
Yeah.
payouts.
561 trades this year.
Woo!
Outside of the ones I haven't put in yet, which is just 2 or 3. So really right around like 560, 63, 64. Yep. 167 losers. Almost
So we lose a little bit.
Yeah, almost 400 winners. Wow. W. W. Never got a payout, went up 2.9, blew the account. It happens, you know. It happens. Blow the accounts. I get payouts and I blow
That's
accounts
happened to me
too
before.
and all that. Yeah. No
Yeah,
big.
same. I just blew an account, 2 weeks ago or something after taking 2 payouts too. So we
Yep.
blow them.
Yeah, we blow them. We don't mind blowing them. If as long as we got paid on them and we traded the best that we could, we don't mind blowing them.
Yeah.
Like,
really.
dude,
Yeah,
Top
happened to me
Step.
last month.
Bro, Top Step, I took thousands and thousands right before the account blew out. So, it sucks, but what are you going to do? The ROI is still there.
What are you gonna do?
That's what we say. Focus on that ROI.
Yep.
Yeah, really.
Because,
ROI perspective.
bro, out of
Yeah,
it
man.
all, I think it was like I think it was 13K, right? And on that, I really only spent 750 plus 500, whatever that is.
1250.
$1250. So I spent $1,250, right? And by the way, I spent that like 2 months ago. Like I haven't even had to like these are the first new combines I bought in mad long. Spent $1,250 last month, made like 13 grand over the course of like 4 or 5 payouts, and then blew the account.
So just about a 10x ROI right there.
Yeah. So yeah, so still walking away like 11 G's in profit, and then I could buy some new combines, right? And then repeat the process all over again. And I dodged the live account stuff. How you doing? Peekaboo, Top Step. I dodged the live account because you know what? I guess he's not that good of a trader, And then I just keep moving, and I just keep milking and milking and milking.
Facts, bro.
How long does it take to pass a combine? You need 6K. So you can make 3K a day is the most you can make. So at best 2 days. At worst, it should really probably take you maybe 2.5 weeks. I would say if you're doing it right.
Goldie bleeder.
Goldie melter. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd melt off.
Bleeder.
We didn't get a 30 closure yet or anything. It's just that one 15 minute.
15 no topic.
Yeah,
One
no
hour
topic.
still bullish. Pretty.
Get the knives
pretty
ready. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Get them knives. Start cooking these onions.
So what you thinking 9:30, Nick?
I don't know. I don't really see anything just yet here. I mean, I know we got no top wick. I'm pretty bearish, like I was saying earlier. Like,
Yeah.
I
really.
see this candle. Look at it now. Wow. Look at that 4 hour. We literally drew this up. So that's what I was thinking for 9:30.
Yeah, really.
It happened at 9:15.
Now it's coming for that London bottom wick.
Yep.
Was there any other reasons that kept you out of the 30-minute besides no closure below on 40.14?
Yeah, I think I was just. I mean, it's very choppy.
1 hour?
So I wasn't really paying attention to it. I wasn't really looking for the trade at 9.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You
Just
took that,
honestly,
John?
I just wasn't paying attention to it.
Nah, I didn't take
Holy.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nobody would have held this move anyway.
it. Oh, no.
We
I would have
give
been
full
out
out
of the
support.
support, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Sheesh.
We do a little live. Yep. Yes, right. Why dodge the live? Just because the live, they cap you on stuff, and I just like to do what I want to do, right? So if I want to go get 5 combines or something like that, or 5 evaluations, and now they're like, no, you can't do that. We got a review. It's under pause. Like, I'm good, right? Just give me the evals. I'll milk them. I know what to do. I got a little system going. I got a little process. So as long as I can take, 8K ish per month, I don't mind blowing the accounts and getting them back in a day or two and popping them off again. Big payout pending with top one. Just did it's like $11,000 payout. It's like $2,250 on all the accounts. So amazing. I think it hit rise almost the very next day.
Yeah, mine did too. It was pretty quick.
Yeah, it took 4,800 last week with Top Step, plus 11,000 with Top One, and then got another payout in the process, and then got 4 XFA or 4 combines that are 3K up. So we're looking good.
Let Nick cook.
Just let him cook.
All right.
I just do my own thing, I just cook up my own stuff. I don't know. I got my own little system going on or something. All right, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for these positions. So no buys, no sells. That was the move I was looking for at 9:30. You know, that push down there. So gotta wait. Gotta wait. Maybe 9:45 though.
What you thinking? You want to buy it back up?
No, actually I don't. Yeah, I don't want to buy at all actually. So I think
really bearish.
if we can get something like this, right, and then you get a bearish candle up here like this, right,
Oh, that'd
then
be fire.
I'll take the sell again, but no buys for
Same.
me. Yeah,
Definitely. I would love, to see a nice big candle here, maybe coming up for the 15 topper or something, just clearing
Yep.
the whole move and then coming back down.
that works. What do you think, John?
That
Little
works.
resistance.
Yeah, that sounds fire. Hell yeah.
Little onion.
We stay below
Yes,
the
sir.
range.
Sounds like a plan. Yes, sir. 4 hours most likely gonna close bearish and stuff now. 30
Yep.
minutes left on it.
Yeah, something like that would be great.
Probably make a top wick and then come back down.
So, my question is, my forex funds apparently is coming back.
Peekaboo.
Bro.
Will they
No
pay
shot.
you?
Are they?
Well, they didn't pay you when they got shut down.
Oh, I don't know.
That's the
Try to
question.
contact him.
That's the question.
I would never purchase an account for my frozen funds ever again.
They have some
I
bills
milked
due,
them for
though.
all they got too, and what happened is when they did shut down, my account was actually in drawdown, so it was lit. I was like, bet I already got paid on basically everything from these guys.
That was annoying though. But yeah.
Bro, I don't know what happened with them. Honestly,
Bro, a
they
lot of traders.
they
believe
paid
it or
out
not,
well.
They did, bro. They paid out for sure. A lot of traders, though, believe it or not, took a psychological hits during
Oh
that
yeah,
time.
yep.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
top firms
Yep.
going out of business made traders trade terrible.
Yeah,
Honestly.
lost faith.
Really,
That was
and
even me
probably
at one
most
point.
quit.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
a lot of
like
traders that
Around the
quit.
same time, like the whole MT4, MT5 disappeared from the Apple
Yep,
store. Remember
yep,
that?
all that.
Yep. That too, bro.
The whole debacle.
FTOs,
There was a debacle
US
going on.
traders.
The trading industry. It's
Yeah,
never been the
even I know
same.
some people that quit.
Yeah.
Nick, you probably too.
Oh yeah,
John.
a lot of people.
Did.
Bro, I was. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was quaking. I'm like, bro, all this work and all this, now this gone.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Me too,
Bro,
bro.
I just got
Yeah,
started.
really.
I was
Yeah.
like, what do you mean? I just moved to Florida. Like, give me my 100K account back.
I just banked on being funded with your VIP my forex funds program. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
like, what do you mean? I didn't go to college for this, bro. Like,
Yeah, really. You know, I ditched college for this.
ditch college for this, bro.
Same, bro.
Now I don't have a 100K live account. Or 10
Bro, I'm telling you, I had some grown men talk about, I don't know if I can trust trade. Shut up, bro. Just adapt. All right, just adapt or go get a job. All right. So yeah, a lot of them went out and got jobs and quit and all that,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
I know a lot of people.
We didn't. All right.
Bro, I can't remember exact timing, but I remember when the futures, forex to futures switch came.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That was
a hit
awesome.
too.
Yeah,
It was awesome. I mean, but
it was
sheesh.
tough to adjust.
It was tough.
Yeah, it
but-
was tough, bro. It was really tough, but I'm so glad we did.
Me too, man. Certain things are change is necessary, and sometimes you gotta ruffle the feathers to change or whatever, right? So, yeah, you gotta go through a little bit of toughness to get to a new level sometimes. So,
Really,
so
really.
it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I thought like futures, you have to do a bunch of different stuff, and it's literally the exact same thing.
Yeah, I literally thought
Only
first
better.
it was so much more complicated, and this would just be the end or something. But
The
then,
end of
yeah.
trading. I remember people would ask me,
Yeah,
Nick, do you ever think trading's gonna end? Like, dude, I don't know, bro. I'm just some random guy,
who knows?
day trading here. I'm not rocket science. Do I think trading will end? Hey, do you think this strategy will last long term? Like, dude, I don't know, but while it's lasting, I'm gonna milk it and make some money.
Wow. Yeah, really.
I remember that though. That we went through all that too. Like people were starting to doubt our system and quake on
Yeah.
everything, and they were
Yeah,
like, "Is
yeah.
this gonna last?" I think it was a lot because Don was like talking about the 5 million. Like a lot of people watch like me and Don, so I think Don just kind of like tried to promote his system a little bit better and say that our system didn't work. But I mean, you know, we're still here pulling the trigger on it every single day, you know. So just because he switched his style doesn't mean that the style is done, right? Look at Raja still plugging away. So I think that's what a lot of that was about, just people getting influenced and stuff. But look at us, look at us. Really. We're still here. We're still here today. We're still taking all the same exact trades and positions, and still doing the same stuff we've been doing, right? We just made it a little bit better over the years, but nothing much has changed.
Yeah, really. I remember back or I looked at my document, really, like my journal.
Yeah.
And I had some trades back from 2023, and I saw it was the exact same setup, and it made me think.
Yep.
Like, we've just been doing the same thing all over again, rinse and repeat. Small adjustments, but same thing, rinse and repeat all over again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so repeatable, and really, people will really be sitting there thinking about if it works, or is it going to work long term, or, you know, instead of just taking advantage of the opportunity that's here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Took myself as well, took a psychological hit, was like quaking maybe for like a little bit, like a week. And then just like we always say, like just reset, like, right? Be aware of those thoughts that you have and just manage those thoughts, right? Like Rafi talks about, like, all right, like, okay, this sucks, like my account's frozen, but okay, positive thought. I have the skill set.
Mm-hmm.
Can do this on any account, you know, like, so facts, bro. Going back to like, being aware and managing your thoughts, replacing them with good thoughts and stuff. Yeah, that was the key there.
It's worth it.
Really, so true. Yeah, you got the skill set. So no matter what happens, I mean, it stops if you're going to remove your XFA suddenly, or is, you know, is your funds getting frozen, or whatever happens, you still got the skill set. You can literally do this all over again, especially with live accounts and all that. You can, you have the skill.
Portable asset right there, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, facts.
It's like they say, you know, it's like once you get the skill, no one can take it away from you. They'll take the accounts, they'll take everything else, but the skill is in there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's right.
Literally.
That's why we don't mind blowing the accounts and stuff. It's like, okay, no problem. We get it right back and get paid again in a week or two.
And guess what? Look where that craziness brought us to. Future prop firms. And now this is way better than forex prop firms, in my opinion, honestly.
Way better.
Having way more fun trading futures.
Way better than hanging out in a 6% drawdown for 3.5 months. Yeah. Don't worry, Tiger. You got this. You can do it.
Right, bro.
You'll be out of that drawdown in no time. You only need 10%. I remember you go down 5%. You're like, damn. Now I need 15% to even pass. This is basically impossible. Let's over trade real quick. See if we can get there. If not, we'll get a new account.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Literally.
Okay, real quick, sells actually don't look too bad. You know, if you can get a couple minutes to kind of go by here, and we can get a bearish closure, kind of like we just drew up a few minutes ago. Nice little tap, even like you see this wick here, nice little, yeah, that would be great too. And then we could take these sells coming down. Back down, back down. Best funding futures account to start? Oh, no doubt about it. Top 1 futures. Top 1 futures. Top 1. We use Top 1. We use Top X. There's Apex. There's a few. I personally like Top 1 best, especially for our community, so that way we can communicate with them a little bit better. Top 1 is Top Step's really good too in terms of like their model and whatnot. So, plus I got something coming for y'all. I got something nice, man. Something nice. A new potential new prop firm hitting the streets here pretty soon. Backed by some pretty good traders and well-known traders and whatnot too. So they're putting together something. I've been helping them, consulting them, helping them build out their model and whatnot, and they've basically got it almost all dialed in now. So we'll have another one on the board pretty soon here.
Sounds great, bro.
Yeah, really.
Excited for that.
How many pips for stop loss on the sell? Which sell? Which one?
Maybe the onion.
The one that I took. Oh, like a new sell?
Maybe, I don't know.
Like a new sell or like one of the sells that I took earlier? If it's a new sell, then we don't know yet. You know, we gotta wait for a candle to close. Yeah, 2026, definitely. I'm meeting with them. What's today? Thursday. I'm meeting with them tomorrow again. So we've been tightening up our meetings lately and going like almost once a week now to help them, like, you know, finalize everything. Do they have Project X? They do. They have Project X. So basically, the model that I'm kind of encouraging them to build is a top step combine type of model where you take the combine with like a 50% consistency rule, right? And then when you pass, you get no consistency, right? Which I personally think that makes Top Step the top dog, right? When you got no consistency on the actual XFA or your funded account, I mean, that's where traders can really get to work, right? And get trading.
Yeah,
So
I love that.
yeah, so that model, so I'm trying to bring the Top Step model when it comes to like the combine and the XFA, like all the rules on that, get that down pat with this new company. And then I'm also kind of encouraging them about these instant funded accounts. So not necessarily these Ignite accounts. I told these guys just keep it as simple as possible, right? You have the combine and the whatever, that style account, and then you keep an instant funded account as well. And then we're gonna try and, you know, do some really nice things with the instant funded. You know, I want to try and tell them basically all about the profit targets. I'm trying to get them to do the 5-day thing. You know how Top Step, you get 5 days and you get a payout. I'm trying to get these guys to do that on the instant funded account. So we'll see. You know, most instant funded accounts, you got to hit a percentage, right? And then you can take a percentage. So I'm trying to see if we can do it in 5 days and make it a little easier for traders to perform.
Wow, that'd be sick.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
It's not as simple as people think it is to put these things together and get them all working and going. And yeah, it's crazy.
There's also a lot of numbers behind it, you know, with
Yep. A lot of
profitability
numbers,
both for the
a lot of
firm and
rules. Got to build out the website, write all the FAQ. I mean,
Yeah.
think about someone writes that stuff. AI helps a lot now, but you know, still got to think of it, write it. Why can't we sell now? There's no signal to sell. You know, there's none of our playbook setups here yet. If you want to sell below here, right? You're jammed up down there. So could the sell work out? Yeah, but you only got this much space. You know what I mean? So if we can get the sell up here, like kind of like what I drew out, then we have enough room to make this worth it, right? So if we can come up here, maybe even do a fake out, right? Kind of observe that little zone there, and then close back below. I'd much rather take my sell from way up here, right, than down here. Does that make sense?
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so it's not really worth it down here, right? You're kind of at the bottom of the range there. So up here would be much better, because if we get it up there, then at least now we have all this range coming down to look to take profits in. Yeah, got you, bro, got you. Marty. Yeah? Marty?
What up, Marty?
Like Marty?
Marty. What's up, man?
Like Marty or Morty?
No, I think I know who that is.
Same.
He said same.
Literally no idea.
No idea.
That's actually funny. I know Marty. Another hometown homie. Getting it done. About to get paid.
Yeah, doing the work.
Yes, sir. All right, lovely. You see how the shorts aren't playing out yet, right? So you got 9 seconds here. So the next candle, would love to see us kind of pop up. And again, the higher we close, the better, right? And then we can kind of look to take those shorts like that. That would be great. Yeah, nice push back down in, and that'll work. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9:45? What the heck?
Time do you think it was?
Like 10:45.
Maybe 10:15 will be better, I would say.
Yeah, 10:15, 10, something like that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm with that too. It's time to eat.
I wish I found this channel earlier. Well, at least you found it now. At least you found it now.
Yeah, facts,
Man, that Top Step number stuff just blew my mind. Like the fact that we have payouts rolling every single day, like without fail, like literally without fail. Like we're talking every day here. Every single day, Clubhouse members are literally cracking the code and putting themselves in the top 3.5 percentile of traders, man. It's amazing. And we're not just talking a payout. Like, look at it. 1, 2, 3. Like, we're talking about payouts, right? When we made the game plan at the beginning of the year, we didn't say payout, payout, payout. We said payouts, 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 right? And look at this. I mean, this is 3.5% of all traders right now, and I think we got a lot. I think we got a lot of that 3.5%.
Bro, imagine the number.
This is stupid,
of
bro.
payouts. Oh my goodness, JT, don't show that.
I don't even want to show you guys because then you guys think we're just make believe or something now.
Like, is that real?
If anyone is comparing himself to anyone, please don't do it to JT.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna I want to compare myself with JDZ, man. I'm trying to get on that level, bro.
Yeah.
What?
JDZ got me sizing up on my trades nowadays, bro.
JDZ made 100 grand. I went and started risking 5,000 per trade on my XFA.
All right, chat. A size here. A size here. What's the condition for the A size? JDZ. What's the chat? What's my condition for the A size? JDZ, bro.
Okay, guys, sell stop. This looks really good, but hold on real quick.
That's
Let me just check with JDZ real quick. Hey, JDZ, how we looking on this? Oh man. Why sells below the zone? Because we're bearish. You know, we're pretty bearish at this point. We moved down. Let me make it white. Move down. We're trending, right? So we're starting to trend bearish now, and this is just push down, potentially a lower high being formed right here, just to continue. You know, simple downtrend.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have the Barbin street chicken today.
The bourbon street chicken. He said, "I'm gonna have the Barbin street chicken." That's something Magnus would say. He'll come to America and be like, Barbin.
Yeah, I'd say that for sure.
Barbin?
Yeah, we found this pretty good like meal prep store kind of over by where we live. So
the one you sent me, the meal prep.
Yeah. We started tapping in.
Oh.
We started tapping in.
Carnivore or is it a variety?
It's a variety.
The variety.
Yeah.
Nice.
My boy's getting
I copped a couple different ones. Couple different plates.
You did
too? Chicken and rice, yeah.
Fit. What was it called again, John? Fit
Life Foods or something?
Fit Life?
Fit Life Foods.
They give you a monthly plan or?
Nah, they don't. I don't think they have one.
Nah, you can just buy the meals when you go in there.
Oh, it's the daily.
Yeah. I mean, I just bought dude, I literally spent like $300 in here the other day. Just off meals.
Yeah,
I bought like a week and a half worth for like me, Anna, the kids, and all that.
That's great stuff right there.
Bro, it's fire.
That's pretty good, and
Honestly.
it tracks the macros and stuff on it.
Yeah.
But I have something like this similar.
That looks good.
Bro, I had this
have it too
yesterday.
here.
Fuego.
Dude,
When did you have yesterday?
I had this one. Chicken and shrimp tortellini. It was like cheese in the tortellini. Fire.
Damn.
Penny alla vodka was
chicken.
insane. Wild.
That's the one I ate last night.
This classic
Butter
roasted.
chicken.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's real good.
Something
Time to
with
eat.
that butter chicken.
Time to eat. This is what John had. The Barbin chicken. Let me go find the Barbin chicken real quick.
Tonight, G.
Oh, tonight.
Barbin chicken, bro.
Tonight, Barbin chicken for Johnny Gems, bestseller.
Eat that.
I got this one
Barbin.
too. I didn't try it yet. It's like barbecue. Yeah, it's pretty good. All the
I think their mac and cheese
macros,
has like
protein.
their mac and cheese has some on it. I don't even know it.
Yeah, nah, I haven't tried that one yet, but solid calories, solid macros all around on everything.
Do they deliver
Yeah.
Do they?
to another state or what? Or is it a
They
local
might.
thing?
To be honest,
Nah.
there might be
Serve
one
in
close
Miami
to you.
and Jacksonville.
Huh?
There's one in Miami, I think. Yeah.
I'm sure you got other spots like similar to that.
Did we take a trade yet? Yeah, we did. We took sells and we took buys. So we took, let me show you the 2 trades. But we're also waiting for sells right now too. So I'm not done for the day. I'm going to take advantage of this day. We got pretty good price action here. But yeah, we did. We took 2 trades. So first one was a sell. I'll show it to you right here. Boom. Sell taken, break of the 30-minute lows. That was right here. Yeah. And then second trade was this buy right here. And that was right here. So we're 2 for 2 here in the New York session. We'll see if we can get a third one off. So basically looking to plan sells whenever we can get a candle in our favor here. So as long as we remain below this zone here, then I think we're good to go. We can keep shorting. What's about to happen is perfect, right? Because we're going to get a 4-hour closure here in like 9 minutes. So as long as that 4-hour candle can close bullish, you may get the reason why I don't want to jump on the sells now is because in 9 minutes, you might get a pullback, right? So what I mean by that is if this next 4-hour candle has to come up and make a top wick, right, we may go back up. So might want to wait for that first, and then we can enter the shorts right here. Boom, for that whole wick fill / range fill on the lower time frame, and then yeah, that'll be the third trade. Yeah, so we'll see. We will see. And by the way, I think Marty did ask that, right? So why take the sell, why not take it here? So the thing is now, like, let's say we actually get, this is the only time I would do that, right? Let's say we actually get this now, right? This changes the dynamic a little bit, because before our nearest resistance is where? Way up here, right? So to take a sell way down there wouldn't be the smartest idea, right? But if we get a new resistance now, right? If we can form like a resistance here or anywhere up here, and then get that closure, now I may be open to taking the sells down there, because now we've officially got a brand new resistance to form, and sells are always going to work best off resistance, right? That's where you're going to find your most power. So that's where I would wait for a top wick here and then just look to take the short. So I don't want to make it seem like there's no way we can short down here, but you got to wait for that resistance, that new one to form, and then you can look to short right down into the bottom of the zone. Does that make sense? If anyone has questions on that, let me know. But you need that new resistance at times. Otherwise, if that's not there, then it's very, very overextended at that point, right? So you're coming all the way down from here to take that sell right there. Where at least now you're coming from straight here, right? That resistance there, and then boom, taking that sell. Yeah, if anyone has questions, let me know. That's very important, very important. And we'll just use this here as a little bit of like an observation zone. So if price wants to go back in there, that's fine. Again, keep in mind we have a new 4-hour candle, so we actually may do, may go back in that range. If we can get up here, like if we can close bullish here, I think that would be best, right? Close bullish and then wick up for a new 4-hour top wick, go bullish again, right? On this candle, and then close back below. And now that'll be, these 2 candles here will end the 4-hour candle, and then this one will begin it, right? So
that'd be awesome right there.
Yeah, so that 4-hour candle would end like this, right? See this wick here? This would be represented by these 2 candles right here, these 2 bullish candles. Then we get a wick up here, and that'll give us the 4-hour top wick, right? And then if we can get the closure, we start taking sells from here, and ultimately what we're doing is we're basically selling right there on that 4-hour candle to go down, fill that wick. And if we fill the wick, which is right here, that's all we're looking for, right? If we can keep going down into support, that'd be great as well, but wick fill would be perfect. Perfecto. And now it's just about whether or not the candles want to do that for us. That's it. So now we wait on those. We wait on the candles now. Johnny Gems with a payout hitting. Okay. Another one.
Whoa, you're way up in that chat. But big W, Johnny Gems.
Yes, sir.
It's the Gems. No, yeah. No surprise.
Dude, cooking. Oh, where's he at? He's not here.
Marty's already got a name in the clubhouse chat. Marty McFly. They're already naming you in here, bro. He is pretty fly. I'm not gonna lie. He is a pretty fly guy. Oh snap. Marty McFly. I like that. Jay Deezy's the reason I blew 5 combines. Stupid.
Yeah, just blame him.
Yo, you're hilarious, Future. No, that's so funny. That's so. Hey, you're either going up 100K or down 100K. I mean, either way, it's all good. I mean, whatever. Life is life.
JDC like, nah, that's insane.
Say, yo, don't put that on me.
Oh,
snap. That's funny.
You start getting texts like, "Yo, what are you doing, JDC? You made me blow all my XFA, all my combines here."
You had to make so much money. You encouraged me to do it, and yeah, man. You know, sometimes it's not as easy as it looks, though. You know, a lot of times.
Nah.
Like I used to think, hey, I'm getting magic keys. I'm never gonna lose a trade again. They have a break even button. So I'm like, once I go into,
that too.
I'm like, bro, once I go into profit, I'll hit break even. I'll never lose a trade again, as if like price won't come back to break even, you know, and stop you out.
Right.
So dumb.
Bro, I thought exactly the same when I got magic keys.
Those early
so
fantasies,
funny.
bro.
I said, bet this is the trading cheat code right here. And Raja made it seem like it was too. He said, yo, you go break even, never. I'm like, all right, let's get this. We're in here.
Honestly, yeah, bro.
He's a good seller.
When I first like started like trading, like my expectations of trading were nowhere of what like actually happened.
Nah, really,
I was
bro.
expecting like, all right, this about to be super easy. Like I'm about to just take these trades and make this money, chilling, and bro,
Same here,
failure
same
after
here.
failure, loss after loss, bro. You know, it's basic struggles.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the work of a trader.
Bro, first trade ever. Literally got lucky. I literally just pressed sell. Like I said tomorrow I'm gonna trade. So I woke up at like 8:30 or 9 a.m. Opened up my phone, looked at the charts for like a minute, and just pressed buy or sell, and literally made $200. And I'm like, psh, bro, this about to be lit.
I'm gonna be rich.
Lost $200 the next day, and then again the next day, and then so on.
I
You
remember
that, right, Nick?
Yeah,
I
dude.
sent it to Nick. I'm
I
like,
remember.
let's go up 200, bro.
Yes. Next test comes in, down 200.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because traders, they see how easy it is. Like, how easy is it to really make money? All we gotta do is press a button, right? That's all we have to do. And unfortunately, too many people press that button too many times, right? And they think, hey, if I could just press a button and make money, you know, price looks like it's going down, let's just press it, right? And there's no playbook, there's no system, there's no business, there's nothing to it, right? It's just, you know, hopefully it's like pulling a lever, you know, it's like flipping a coin. There's nothing to it, right? So that's where it's luck. A lot of people ask, hey, is trading gambling? And yeah, it is. You know, if you don't have a legitimate business approach and a system, right, that you follow every day, then yeah, it is gambling. Easy. Alea can come in here and press the buy button or sell button and make me $1 million today, right? But can we do that again tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that, and the month after that, and the year after that? Probably not, right? So you want to put together concrete evidence that you can count on trading, right? But the only way to do that is to work a probability system and make sure you are not deviating, right? Treat it like a business, follow a couple key setups, and that is it.
That's so facts. Yeah, it takes nothing to be a winner sometimes, really. Everyone can be a winner who can be the consistent winner.
Seriously, bro. It's the skill set of just press a button.
The pressing button.
Yeah, man.
Just now you just gotta know when to press it.
Yeah.
How do you deal with stress? I don't stress, man. I'm a child of the Most High God. I got no worries in life, man.
Bro, he understands the law of attraction and vibration. He will never stress ever.
Stress
He
is
understands his thoughts will create his life.
Yeah.
And his frequency is what he frequently sees, so you know, it just doesn't make sense.
There you go. That's how I deal with it. I switch the thoughts immediately. Immediately.
Yeah.
And you just read
Wow.
his mind.
This actually looks phenomenal. The only issue that I have here is the 4 hour, right? So I'm not going to take this without a top wick, but damn, man, oh man. If there wasn't a new 4 hour candle here, we'd be in that.
You bet I'm in that 30.
Brother,
Yeah,
I'm
30
closing
looks
partials.
30 looks amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm close and full right here, Nick. So
Hit him with the card, bro. Hit him with the card.
Yeah. Hey, if we can get a top wick though, we're in here. We're in here.
What you mean
Man.
I'm taking it? I already closed full.
Yeah, save it.
yeah, my full CP was right here.
John, what do you think about this
Getting it
trade?
now, bro?
40 pips up.
Bro, and you seriously laughed when we said that. Yeah, I'm in here, and you said you had a little laugh when you said
a little
like,
giggle
Yeah,
to it.
bro, I
I'll take a
remember
full
that.
TP
It was
here.
kind of like, yeah, I'm like,
I was like, I'm up 30 pips in profit right now.
you at least smiled.
You're
and then he was
training.
like, and then he punches you with a good luck.
but best of luck to you
Good
guys.
luck.
Yeah. Best of luck though.
Yeah, bro. For real though, always best luck.
Yeah, so if this wasn't a new 4 hour, if it was just another random like 30-minute, I would definitely be in this trade, probably partials and all that right now too. But being that it's a new 4 hour, not gonna take that chance. So
Yeah.
explain better, Nick. You want better? What do you want me to explain? I'll explain it the best you've ever heard it explained ever. Talk to me. Talk to me. How do you overcome the consistency rule? I just follow it. You know, if I break it, then I do, like, I got to make a little bit more money. I've only broke the consistency rule once, which was on my last payouts with top 1. So instead of making like 3 grand, I had to make like 4,200. So I think you should just stick to the consistency rule. If it's $600 a day, just stick to it. Dang, son. That would have been great. That would have been great. But 2 for 2 on the day. We're not going to ruin it, you know, with a no 4 hour, no top wick. Lovely. That's the move. That's the move. All right, I think we're done here. Anyone got any last questions? I think we're going to head out here in a few minutes. Good job today.
Yo,
Took 2 great trades.
Yeah.
Yo, Muggs, bro, that's amazing, man, to hear that, bro. It makes me very happy, bro.
Yeah.
That's
same
awesome,
here.
bro. God bless you, dude.
What an incredible change.
Yeah, bro. Talk about transformation, right?
Oh yeah.
Damn, I didn't
Wow.
see it.
Damn, bro, that's huge. Yeah, I just read that. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, congrats on that, too. It's a huge victory, bro.
God is good, bro.
Yeah. Love that.
Oh,
Enjoy
I see
the
it.
present moment. Facts, yo. Enjoy the present moment.
Yeah, for real. Do it. Those guys are running the world these days anyway. Sounds like you just had a lot of time to think. A lot of time to think.
Sure.
All right, SG80. Later, brother, later. Thank you very much. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, so this move would have been good here. Obviously, it was great on the 30-minute time frame, but being that it was a new 4-hour candle, we wanted to see a top wick. You know, I think it's understandable. 4 minutes into a 4-hour candle, you just start melting here. So that doesn't usually happen. So yeah, we'll take our 2 wins on the day and just kind of move along here. Heading to the Asian session, I think.
Oh.
Do I like the ignites better? I think I like the instant fundeds a little bit better. Yeah. Since gold drop, been stressing it now. You good, man. You good.
You seriously ask me that?
Come on,
Hey,
bro.
we've been saying.
Okay,
You need to
okay.
join.
Coming
Magnus
Asian?
needs to join. Yeah.
Bro, when I say I'll think about it, and you don't see me there, don't be surprised. But I mean,
Let's do a trade. Let's do a trade. You show up for Station, I show up for London.
when is the
Same for me,
best
bro.
trading
Same
time
for
in
me.
Asian?
9 to 10. From 9,
9
just
to
like
10.
New York sesh. 9 to 10.
Wait,
So we'll be
9,
there.
10.
This be very
Yeah,
late,
like,
very late at
it's
night
probably
for you.
like That's like 4 a.m. I think. You should be good.
Oh,
bro.
that's like
you can wake
3,
up in that
4.
shower early.
Yeah, that's light.
Yeah,
That's light.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Nah, you know what's
So,
crazy? When Magnus is going to bed, waking up, I'm literally going to bed.
Literally, yeah.
Like I see him post something in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm like literally about to go to sleep.
Really, bro? I always seen you being active like 30 minutes ago or 13 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Do I trade Sharpie? Sharpie? No, I never heard of it. Sharpie.
Sharp.
What time do we go live in Asian? We go live at 8:30 p.m. No, 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm excited for Asian tonight. Be fun.
Me too. Me too.
A good one.
Who is long on gold right now? Oh man, I don't think anyone would answer that question. Just like yesterday when we were in that one trade, everyone was screaming like, "Why are you going short? Why are you going short?" And then we just kept shorting and shorting and shorting and shorting, and they just kept disappearing and disappearing and disappearing. It was crazy.
Yep.
Happens all the time though. Happens. You guys know the
Really?
the Homer Simpson meme, right? That was yesterday. Yeah, the Homer Simpson meme where you're just going back and back and back into the bush as price is going down and down. You're like, I guess the guy's right after all.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
love that.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, you know, the fade position is literally going against what everything looks like should happen. So I get that one. It's a
Yes.
tricky one.
Really. Everything looks so bullish. We even closed above.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Yup, even closed
Yeah, that was
above.
a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many
That's a good one,
buyers
too.
got activated on this right here while we were about to step
that
into
was
sells?
literally insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? This trade right here.
Most buyers are right in there.
Why are you selling, Nick? Why are you selling TP? Okay, chat. Partial TP. Never mind. Let's go.
Leave.
But I wrote your name down, so you can't disappear in that bush too far. I got you. I know who you are now.
Bro, after one time where people put like L's in the chat,
Yeah.
and you said, put an L in the chat if you're a loser. I just stopped right away.
That was hilarious. Yeah.
Oh, next thing you know, nowhere else. That's hilarious.
Oh, that was the best tactic ever. Like,
Bro, someone texted me yesterday, like in the chat, like L. Like, L, dude. We just closed 50 pips. What do you mean L? Go L yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Whoa.
Funny.
Saying, oh, futures lore. Okay. Had a lot of time to think too, brother. Let's get it. I love that.
Nice.
I love that. You can't hold the winners down. I'm telling you. It's just impossible. Impossible.
Facts, bro.
And the crazy part is you guys are probably just trying to get some money, right? That's all. I'm sure. Muggs is like, nah, actually, I got that nickname for a reason. Muggs. No, oh, wait. Oh, gotcha. There's Yanosh.
What's up, Yanosh?
I knew you were a lizard.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
what? I'd be shook.
Shake said that. Oh, that's funny, man.
Is it okay to use one contract on a 50? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Even go MGC, you know, do like 10, 5, 10, 15 MGCs, you know, depending on the risk you want to put on the trade. When the result is clear, the work is easy. That's right. That's right. Last final analysis. Yeah, we could do a last final analysis. So, man, that was the move right there, gang. That's what we wanted to see. At least we drew it up. We knew what it was. We definitely needed a steeper top wick, though, on that. You know, with the new... So some of you guys may wonder, why did we need a new top wick? And it's really because of the 4-hour candle, right? You have a brand new 4-hour higher time frame candle opening up. Most candles look like this, right? They have a top wick, they have a bottom wick, they have a body, right? So with that candle, especially a 4-hour candle not having a top wick, you know, it is what it is, right? It's fine. We wait for the next best trade. So what would have been good is this, right? What I just drew right here. is that top wick in there, and then we could have easily taken those sells straight down into support there. So you got to practice discipline though, right? When the opportunity isn't fully there and the criteria isn't met, you got to stay out sometimes. So that's pretty much it. Let's do a fresh little top-down analysis now. I think we just had the move down there. So you got your 4-hour candle pushing down. We're tapping into support now. So, you know, this thing may want to turn back around here, right? Especially with no top wick on the candle. We're driving right into support. So just like what we were looking for the sells, that's what you can now wait on for the buys. Personally, I'd probably wait till we get a somewhat of a dive back down into like these range. Actually, we already did it. Yeah, we already did it. So I would probably have this range marked up over here. Something like yeah, like 39.90 looks pretty good here. As you can see, there's some resistance, right? You got resistance, you got rejection, you got support here. So this looks like a pretty good zone to use. Maybe wait for like an onion, you know, wait for some sort of a like a move down, just like that, right? Something that kind of stays down there though, right? And then maybe get the support to form. And then what you can anticipate is this next candle moving up to give that 4-hour candle its top wick, because the 4-hour candle will most likely come up and get that top wick. It's just a matter of when, right? So I think if you can get support, kind of mess around in that level right there, then get the nice buy up, that'll probably be the next best trade. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If the 4-hour already has a top wick, then I wouldn't really be saying that. I would more so be saying, you know, just wait for like either a closure below here or some sort of like a bullish candle first, and then followed by a bearish candle, and then take the sell back down. But I still think you need that 4-hour top wick, so I wouldn't do example number 2 unless that 4-hour top wick is in place. Cool. Any questions before we go? This was a lovely session here today. We got off right off the beginning with a trade, hit the 3,000 on this account here, so basically locked out here, and then yeah, and then now just waited for that setup, but no bueno there. So
wait for Asian now.
Now we wait for Asian session. I hope to see you guys in Asian. Anyone who's not in the clubhouse, I hope to see y'all there. Come join. It's going to be a great end of the week. We got a webinar this weekend as well, and then we're right back to it. Right back to it.
Rafi, you'll be there tonight?
Of course.
Yeah, let's get it, bro.
Definitely.
Real man.
Yeah. Good habits.
Magnus here.
Yeah.
Will you be there tonight?
Magnus will be there.
I can't promise anything.
Nah.
Maybe yes, maybe no. You know.
I bet you're not gonna.
Hey, last question before we leave. What habits outside of trading helped you become more consistent? So definitely gym, right? Honing in on my diet, paying attention to my exercise, my workouts, my diets, reading every day, listening to personal growth and development like a podcast or something like that. And that's pretty much it. You know, those couple things make you a better you, which makes you a more confident you. And when you do the work, you develop the worth, right? So a lot of people get to a point where they're almost going to get a payout or almost funded, but they truly know deep down they didn't do the work, right? So when you do that type of work on and off the desk, it develops the worth, right? The work develops the worth. So as you begin to get consistent in one area, it begins to rub off in the other areas. So start extremely small as you possibly can, and then start being consistent in the small things, and it'll lead to consistency in the big things that make a big difference in your life. So how you do one thing is how you do everything. Focus on being the best you can be on and off the desk, and the future is bright, my friend. Cool.
Preach.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
We out of here.
Here. Coming hot tomorrow.
Get it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, last Asian, last London, last New York coming up. So I'll see you guys on the next session. Have a great day. It's a blessing to be here with you all today. I hope the live stream helped. And let's spin on out of here. What do you say, eh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Love y'all. Hope you have a great day.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you for
Blessings
having us
to you and your family. Magnus, Johnny Jens, Rafi.
Have an amazing
Peace,
day.
G's. Chat, Clubhouse. Love y'all.
Yeah.
We out of
Look,
here.
they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's on it, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know I've been on a mission. mission, go. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the brakes and the pit stop. Race through the gridlock, take it like Chris Rock. Right to the chin, still win. Heavy metals like Slipknot. Got the driving, I got tunnel vision. I just hit my stride the way I run the business. I've been making paper like I'm Dunder Mifflin. See the end game, I got one division. Look, I don't ever bother with a critic. Hit him with a chronicle of Riddick. Boom, bottle full of Ritalin. I hit him with a little bit of riddle me this, riddle me that. My bad, fell asleep at the gas. No time to wait though. Elon Musk, I'm trying to bankroll. New Tesla just cause I say so. Electric whip like Ivan Van Gogh. I just did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know I've been on a mission. Okay, let's get it.
I've been on a mission like totally spice. My bed is she bad, but she totally nice. Heel zo blue en het toast wil ik white. Ik compie niet met jou, dat is zo voor mijn lijk. He do it for sure, but he left with a why. Yeah, we live, but we destined to die. And you say it on me, but I man, then I lie. I'm a lie. En ik voel me net Memphis de paai. En ik jag op de koot in de scene. Moest eigenlijk rennen, we lopen misschien. En ik wil niet eens kijken, mijn ogen die zien. En ze reden niet genoeg, dat ik kopen we 10. Hoef in een bean. Hier co-star. I got 5 on my name, I got no star. Come to me just to see how my shows are.
They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, you know I've been on a mission. Go. Okay, let's get it.
You keep on running around. You keep on running around. I've had enough of these games. These games. 100 grams.
Run around, got a lot fools. And I still got the crown like a bad tooth. I am cool, I don't gotta act cool. Just follow where I lead you, pack mule. Blowing through the budget, the cash ain't nothing. The way I flip back, straight 10s from the judges. Yeah, I'm the too big, can't flush it. Probably gotta plunge it. Word is, this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it. But the word on the streets, I make it look easy. I'm flattering, cool, way too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. I'm actually smooth, it's far too easy. Word on the streets, I make it look easy. Easy, too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. Too easy. Make it look easy, but it's not easy. Whip got wings, yeah, I feel like Ron Weasley. Live like king, so the money ain't measly. Hits like Sting, honey, you cannot beat me. Did it so casual, must be a natural. Heard him say, Yeah, it was gradual, but it's diagonal, going up. Me and the capital, super compatible, got me like, Let's go. Gotta hop in my step, gotta bounce in my walk. Rubber bands from the check, it was more than I thought. Fresh press, squeaky clean, wide awake, what a dream. Hey there, hi, hello, what's the word, baby? Tell me you know, cause I know that the word is this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it. But the word on the streets, I make it look easy. I'm flattering, cool, way too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. I'm actually smooth, it's far too easy. Word on the streets, I make it look easy. Easy, too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. Too easy.
No, I'm sitting there.
I don't take advice from anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days I don't need nobody's validation. These days I don't need nobody's invitation. These days I don't tell nobody what I'm doing. I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby, don't forget the cheesecake. Got it, yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, yeah, pushing myself to the limit. I set a goal, but still I never feel enough when I get it. Cause when I go and all these feelings overflow to the ceiling, it's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes, the mistakes made me. Drop songs when I write them, I don't wait 8 weeks. They too focused on the image now, but that ain't me. A lot of rats taking pics, that's why they say cheese.
Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. A lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up. Had a kid, I'm a dad, gotta make funds these days. Everybody focus on the he say and she say. Acting up and trying to make a scene like a screenplay. Try to be original but end up as a remake. Spend a lot of time thinking about how I'ma be great. I just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm focused on the music, not a pick for the gram. Stay true to my supporters, yes, I did it for them. So even when I get hot, never switch on a fan. These days, I don't take advice from anybody who won't tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days, I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days, I don't